Woohoo! First time going live on YouTube.
Hello, YouTube friends. Oh my gosh, we're so happy to see. We tried to live stream on my phone, but YouTube doesn't let you live stream via Android or whatever, any mobile device unless you have 1,000 subscribers. So that's neat. So yeah, we're just live streaming just our cleaning.
We're just starting our cleaning process. We started this initially on Facebook, and we still are there. If you wanted to check us out there, it's Forever Abroad, just simply.
So what we're doing is this is the first day of our Campervan build. We have a lot of cleaning to do to set up for. Our van ended up having tons of scuff marks and stuff when we bought it, and we thought we weren't going to be able to clean it. We thought we'd have to paint over it, but we found some stuff that cleans it really well. So we're just going over and scrubbing the whole van.
Actually, so far, I mean, you can look at the panel behind us. That was completely
filled with scuff marks. We'll show you before and after pictures, and they're just absolutely insane.
Now it looks like it's a brand new van. Like
it really does.
Looking now at the image, I'm quite impressed.
Yeah, it is really nice.
It's exciting. So if you have any questions, I mean, actually show them.
Oh yeah, so this is the product that we're using. It's Maguire's Ultimate Compound. It just really cleans anything. It's used for removing oxidation and stuff. So
I think it was about $14 at Canadian Tire, and you can probably find it at a hardware store as well.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome to use that because you can get out any scuff marks. And then once we're done our cleaning process, we'll hopefully be getting our
painting done.
Covering up all these scratches with some rust protective paint so we don't get any rust.
We'll get our fan vents installed.
Yeah, fan vents installed.
Installation comes next, and then I guess building the walls and the cupboards and everything else that's
so by the end of this week, hopefully we'll have our fans installed, maybe some wiring, some electrical done. I guess you can just chill out here, tune in, if you have questions, if you're interested in seeing more, just leave some comments and we'll hang out. We'll watch us clean, and it'll be a fun time. Actually, I'm gonna move the position of the laptop so everybody can see us more clearly.
You can put them on top of it.
No, that's good right there.
Okay.
It's a cool little angle.
Yeah, I like that actually. But yeah, any questions, let us know in the comments. If you know anybody who really likes van life, just thinking about jumping into it,
just check us out on YouTube and on Facebook, on Instagram.
Or Instagram. That's where we're most active, I'd say.
Our blog has tons of content on it already. We're always adding more. So
yeah.
This is the start of our hashtag van life.
Hashtag. I'm just gonna finish this one. All right, so I'm gonna finish.
Ali K.
Pardon?
Ali K.
Oh, my friend from my hearing class and all that stuff. Cool. I actually went to Niagara Falls with her, and I think that you are probably at Symposium soon, Ali. Unless you are. I'm really upset to be missing out on that this year. It would have been nice to actually see each other again in person. There's a lot to catch up on, obviously. This is probably a bit of a surprise.
She didn't know about the van life?
I don't think a lot of people that I went to school with knew about van life. I was kind of keeping it a secret just because my field is pretty small.
Oh,
and I was kind of afraid about how that would affect my job opportunities and things like that. So unfortunately, none of my school friends really know about it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Which is kind of sad.
It is.
But you know what? They'll find out very, very shortly if they haven't already.
I gotta keep you in the roof. The ceiling, not roof.
Okay.
So all this stuff is going to be saved and uploaded later for a time-lapse video, and we'll be going over all the stuff that we do for the build, all the materials we used, all the equipment we use. If you ever wanted to do van life yourself, we were talking about it earlier, things that you can maybe look at if you wanted to do van life. And we think everyone should just be chasing their dreams, really. I know it sounds cliche AF, but...
Well, I mean, it's easy to say, oh, yeah, I'm going to do that someday. But, like, realistically, we were going to keep talking and talking and talking about this until we actually...
just did it.
did it.
So we jumped in, we quit our jobs.
Which is, by the way, the scariest thing to do because we're just new out of school, basically, like a year, 2 years in, out of school into our careers. And really, we've just used that as a vessel to earn money, to save for this. And it feels weird to just leave that, right?
But you kind of, if you have a dream to travel or to do whatever, if you want to go live in Africa and help like poor people or whatever you want to do, just do it. Just stop waiting, just do it.
Even if you don't want to like go and help other people, I mean,
if you want to start a business,
if that's your dream,
yeah, just do something.
I think it's so easy to just say, like, when we were talking about our van life, I've had so many people say, oh, well, I really wanted to do that, but like,
oh, it's too late now.
You know, to be young again. Well,
just do it.
Come on, you don't have to. There's no age to like do this, right? Yeah. I mean, you're just limiting your own self. So
find what you need. Like I understand some people are single moms or whatever.
Yeah, they're in sort of situations where it's a bit out of their hands, right?
But you know what? Like you can start, even if you're a single parent, you can start taking steps and you'll save a little bit more. Don't go to eat as nearly as much. $10, $20.
And we price match quite frequently. It's not hard to do. Yeah. A lot of people see that stigma that it used to be when, I mean, there wasn't e-catalogs or flyers for grocery stores. Now it's not like that person sitting in line, like flipping through photos and pictures.
So there's little things you can do to save money for your dream, and you don't have to just.
You don't really have to give up everything. Like you were still playing video games. I was still painting and doing our little extracurricular things like travel outside of like in between jobs and stuff.
Yeah, right? Exactly. There's always stuff you can do, and you don't have to get caught up in the 9-to-5 grind.
Yeah. And
if that's not for you, but if it is for you, go for it, I guess.
Yeah, some people really don't mind.
Yeah,
they can deal with that 2-week holiday, but I've always just been a little bit more like strained, and I want it like my holiday can not only be 2 weeks long.
Yeah.
I need something much longer to sort of satisfy myself, and I like immersing myself into culture, and to be able to learn something there requires a far longer length of time to sort of be able to do that.
Yeah, definitely.
So this is pretty interesting.
So probably, I don't know, how long has this live stream been going for?
It's probably about 30 minutes.
It's been going for quite a while, actually, I think. I don't know, I'll have to check Facebook. 1 second, everyone. Doesn't really say.
You can probably go to the video itself on our laptop.
No, it doesn't show.
What? I thought it was at one point.
That's okay. So we will just keep going here for a little bit more. You guys can just keep tuning in. This is basically just an update video as to where we are, like what we're starting, why we're doing it.
You guys are actually probably the first to know that we have a van, because we really haven't released that information on Instagram or anything like that yet. So, exclusive. You should be very excited. So
we're going to be having our full intro video with who we are and why we're doing this and everything. It's going to be coming up soon. And that way you can, get an idea of what we're doing and why. And it'll be kind of fun to start doing YouTube stuff. We're finally in the swing of things, finally starting to build, finally have a lot of our materials purchased. So we're ready to go, we're going to get this shit done. And if you have questions, obviously comment below, because we can't answer or talk about anything interesting if you don't bring up a topic. We're just cleaning.
Yeah, unless you just really love watching people clean. And that's okay too. That's excellent. But
our one viewer is gone. Goodbye, single viewer.
Yeah, we will miss you. Come back soon.
I think next time we'll just stream to YouTube and then just share it on Facebook.
Okay.
We'll just use the laptop, I guess. Oh boy.
Did you wash that side? No, you didn't.
I did this panel.
Well, I guess you know what? I don't know.
We've been going for probably 40 minutes. We can keep going. We should.
Oh, I'm fine with keeping going. We're not really too far from being finished. I'm not too worried about.
We have to do that side, so the whole side. And we can do the floor. Man, we still have to do the floor.
Oh, really dang. Bad. Yeah, see, what I'm thinking is as long as we get the side panels done today, tomorrow we'll get the stripping for the sound deadener. We'll put that on the walls, and then we'll work on the floors.
Okay, that works.
And probably the ceiling first.
I'm almost done. The ceiling.
You're almost. Oh, you've been working on it?
Yeah, I did these 3 sections.
Oh, wow, Dean.
I also did these 2 ribs.
Excellent.
I still need to do this one.
Yeah, that's hard stuff. Take a break every now and then, because reaching up is harder than.
Where's the stuff?
Right here. Sorry.
Where's that?
Grab a little tiny bit.
That good.
That miracle stuff. We still have a lot in there, actually. Oh. We have no fans.
You want to check Facebook?
Yeah, actually. I checked the Facebook stream and that. 1 viewer.
Looks like it's frozen up.
We have 2.
Oh no.
It's just lagging.
Oh wow. She liked it.
Okay. Oh, it's hard work.
It is hard work.
This is not a joke.
No.
Don't take this lightly.
You want to do van life, prepare to work pretty much all day.
The physical labor. Yeah, just going to pick up stuff all the time and then move it back to the house. Find a place for it to stay. It's a day-long journey. Just to go pick something up, which is crazy.
Oh man. It is quite difficult. Make sure to subscribe, like, and subscribe everything that we do on all social media platforms. Yeah, please
and thank you. That way we can actually,
we can start growing a little bit faster than we are now.
We'll make more videos.
If we know we have an audience, then we'll obviously put more time and dedication towards that. It's hard when you don't know if there's anybody watching.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult.
But we're gonna keep going anyway, and
hopefully everybody enjoys our content.
Yep. I know it's sort of boring right now, but it's going to turn into something eventually.
Yeah. And wouldn't it be sick to see the beginning and after yourself?
Yeah, exactly. Don't you want to see the process?
We're doing this all ourselves, literally 100%. And I think that itself is pretty dang cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy. No one's here.
Pardon?
I said no one's here.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad.
No, I'm very disappointed.
The YouTube one is live. It's
what?
Instantaneous.
I know, right? Isn't that awesome? Yeah, YouTube is by far the superior platform.
I know.
I don't think there was a question about that before, but you know what? We have now proven it. YouTube is like 5 seconds behind. So if you want to be the first to see anything.
Facebook is fine. That's like 10 seconds. Forgot to do up here.
Up where? Oh yeah, I know those little spots. I'm telling you, like you just briefly glance over spots, and it's easy to forget them.
Make sure you follow for notifications too. Like if you want to watch these.
Yeah, whenever we go live, you'll get notifications right away.
So hit the notification bell on YouTube, and then make sure to follow on Facebook, and that way you get all the notifications. And then if you want some cool pictures, our Instagram is pretty much catered towards like nature pictures and van life pictures.
Yeah, we're not really posting so many van conversion related videos
on Instagram.
On Instagram or pictures, I mean. So for travel related items, that would be the place to go alongside our blog with information about that. And for everything else, YouTube, we share all of our content for those things. Same with Facebook. So you'll see it eventually on YouTube, just not so much unless we have a video about it.
And we're going to start making videos way more frequently now that we're in the swing of things. We're going to be cleaning every day. Hopefully Ray will let us film the whole process.
Oh, that would be sick.
That would be pretty awesome. It's kind of cross promotion anyway.
Yeah.
What are you doing there, Beam?
I'm failing.
Just let it sit.
I know. Oh. I finished this whole panel and look at it. I'm like, oh, whoopsies. Forgot that and that and that. This stuff, literally, I'm just like, hey, is that a gash or like a scuff?
And it's a scuff.
And it's a huge scuff.
Yeah.
These cargo vans don't get treated lightly.
Oh my gosh.
Like in a year of use, like this thing is not very old. I think it's just about a year now.
Yeah.
It's a 2018, right?
Yeah.
So, wow. They put some use to it. Put it to some use, I mean.
Checking. Okay, I thought we lost it there.
What?
Okay. Be back, boop, doo, boo.
Oh, no viewers.
Boo. Oh man. Oh, hello.
Do we have a friend
have
looking?
A friend.
Hello.
If you're confused as to what's going on, I guess go back to the beginning of the video because that explains everything. And then you can come back to live and then we'll chat with you.
You're too late.
Yeah, you on YouTube, I know you can definitely go back.
No, but we're just doing our van build, so.
They left.
Oh.
That's funny. I wonder who it was.
I know. I'll never know.
Well, who tunes into a van life video
and then decides nope?
Yeah.
Did you think we were doing something else?
It says it. Day 1 Campervan Build.
What did you think was happening?
It says we're cleaning. If you don't want to watch people clean and hang out,
what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Oh goodness.
Okay.
Come on, don't fool us.
Don't mess with us, okay?
We want our friends to watch these videos.
And by friends, we mean the forever friends, the community of people who love Forever Abroad.
Yeah, we've been fooling around with a couple names, and I think that's the one we've come up with. Our friends.
I love it. Our friends.
Yeah, Brian is quite fond of that name.
You guys are our friends, you know what I mean? Like, if once you get to know us and you start, like, I know, like, I feel like I'm friends with people, like, who I watch their videos all the time, even though I'm not. Like, when I've watched hundreds of Joe Rogan podcasts, so I feel like I know the guy inside out.
Yeah, if you were to run into him in real life.
It would be weird. It'd be like, well, I feel like I know you. And then he'd be like, well, who are you? You know, get away from me.
No, but realistically, like, being a YouTuber, I feel like you get attached to your fans just as much as your fans do to you.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, we're, even though we're not, like, actually talking face to face, I feel like
you learn a lot
we're
about
still
who we
kind
are.
of communicating with people, right?
Definitely. I know a lot of YouTubers say, like, they love when fans come up to them and they're like, hey, like, blah, 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 like, how's this so-and-so doing? And it's all based off of what they've seen in recent videos. But people like Joe Rogan, I know he gets kind of annoyed with it because he's just so big and so popular that he just, like, and fans always come up to him with, like, weird propositions, like, oh, like, I have this business idea, or, like, can I come on your podcast? And stuff like that. It's kind of annoying for him.
Yeah, but it's to be expected if you're
that big.
You have a presence online. Like,
he's the #1 podcast on the internet.
It would be so sick to just sit down and, like, chat with him.
I know, that's the dream. Get on the podcast.
Yeah.
Once we get big, we'll contact him.
Alex Honnold, we'll meet him one day, maybe.
Oh, that'd be cool. We could.
That would be fucking
If we go to
sick.
Yosemite Park, he might be there.
Oh, goodness. Can you imagine just watching him climb in, like, real
cool.
life?
That'd be awesome.
That would actually be insane.
I know.
For those of you who don't know about Alex Honnold, you should definitely check him out.
Yeah, that Free Solo documentary movie.
On Netflix, right?
On Netflix, yeah. It's pretty sweet. Or I don't know if it's on Netflix, actually. I don't know.
Oh.
It's awesome. Alex Honnold is a rock climber who
climbs without ropes.
Yeah, he specializes in free solo climbing, which means climbing without ropes, which is crazy. And then, man, you gotta watch it. That documentary.
No more
crazy.
Spoilers.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Just check it out.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
A van takes a lot of work.
There's some, like, black little tiny paint marks,
yeah,
and it literally takes them out.
Oh, I can't really do it.
I've taken a few out.
Oh wow! I see that.
Like, if you really just kind of, like, rub in a little bit more, that's actually super sick.
Yeah, that stuff is awesome. I wonder what this angle and the sound is like.
I know.
Because we're using the laptop microphone, so it's probably not that good.
That's good.
We might have to get, like, a microphone separately. Yeah, we should definitely do that. It's
probably worth investing in because we'll need microphones for, like, the cameras while we're filming outside, or even just, I don't know.
Luke's Mediocre LOL channel. You don't play. You're not a legal. It's Luke. You don't have a League of Legends channel. You scrub. You're not a League of Legends person.
No way.
Do not subscribe.
What an ass.
No, that's his channel. His channel name is Luke's Mediocre LOL channel. Do not subscribe.
Okay. I thought he was saying do not subscribe about us. I was gonna freak out.
That's funny.
To him no more.
Oh boy. So Luke, if you want to know what we're doing, you should just go back to the beginning live stream, because that's where we explain what the hell's going on, and I don't want to explain it again. And I'll probably talk to you tonight on PlayStation. So you can just go watch the video. Man, my arms are tired.
Yeah, just
Wait, I'm gonna do this last rib here, and then maybe that other rib. And that way I can just not worry about the ribs.
Yeah, then there's just 2 panels left, right?
This rib is basically done. I already did most of it. I just need to.
Some of these spots are pretty difficult to get out, though.
I know. It's pretty crazy. And don't forget to order through our Amazon associate program
really,
link.
That's the only way we're really able to make
money right
any
now.
money to kind of continue our process here.
So anybody watching on Facebook or on YouTube, go to our website, and on the right banner we have an Amazon link there. That will just bring you to regular Amazon. no tricks, and then you just purchase your regular things there at no extra cost to you. We get a small portion of that. So if you really want to support us, that is the place to do it.
Oh, there's a loud motorcycle going by here. But yeah, I mean, that's really the only way that we can continue funding these things, and for you to really show your
appreciation
support to us too.
It's
a minimal thing that really you don't have to do very much for, and I mean, we've committed fully to this process, and really to be successful, we need all of our support
fans.
from our fans, and we really appreciate everybody who is here to support us. So
we need
looking
you
to both cameras.
I know.
It's hard to know where to
Actually,
look.
I'm gonna check the battery on the phone.
Yeah.
Might be dying. It looks dead.
Does it? Might be completely.
Yeah. I'm gonna check Facebook. Yeah, it's done. An hour.
All right.
Well. Cool. We're still live on YouTube for a little bit. I have no idea how far along we are. Well, it's day one, Luke. It's day one. So read the title. I don't know. What do you want from me? It's day one, man. We've just been mostly doing prep.
We had a flood in the house that we're currently living in.
So it set us back quite a bit. We still don't have really a lot of our stuff set up.
Yeah, we've had to rearrange a lot of our things, and many of our items got sort of misplaced in different areas of the house.
So this is really the first real day of actual van work. Everything else has been research and ordering things and buying things and talking about things and planning things and drawing layouts and what have you.
Yeah, the layout has actually been a really big process for it. We'll release that eventually.
Yeah, probably once we set up our Patreon, which I'll probably do actually in the next couple of days.
Yeah.
Might as well. Mm-hmm. You can get our layouts. Actually, I'll wait till the layout's done. But you can get our layout for our 3D model of what layout we're planning on doing.
With all the dimensions,
and everything.
And accurate measurements of everything.
So if you're interested in van life, you can build your own van just like ours, or we'll have some extra layouts too for you. We'll try and do that.
Maybe even if people are pretty interested, maybe they can even contact us with ideas of what they want. We can fool around with the space.
Yeah, do custom layouts.
That'd be pretty sick.
That would be awesome.
Because everybody wants something different, and although our van is not entirely unique,
it's pretty standard layout.
Yeah, there are many different ways to do things like this.
Definitely.
So, I mean, there's something for everybody.
For sure. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. And then hit us up on Patreon when I set that up. The link will be in the description. I'll edit it later. For now, it'll probably just be a $1 tier just for your support, because we don't really have any prizes we can give out to people on Patreon quite yet. So,
but we'll be looking for suggestions as to what people may be interested
in getting. Do you want a postcard? I'll send you a postcard
from where we go, or
special photo albums of different things.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch the position of the laptop to over here, so you're not just looking at my crotch the whole time. Okay. Hello. We may end the live stream soon. It's been 30 minutes on YouTube and an hour on Facebook, so
might as well maybe Why did somebody say something?
No, and just, you know.
You just letting people know.
Just FYI, what? What are you saying?
Huh?
Luke's saying, just FYI. Never mind, he says. Okay, yeah, we'll go for a couple more minutes. And then you can check in the next day when we continue cleaning. The sound got worse. Okay.
Probably because you're near the window.
Yeah, I'll move it back then. Move it back.
Unless you were to close it.
What about right here? How is that? That's interesting, that is. I'm trying to set up the camera in a pretty good spot, but I don't know if it's good. Yes. There we go. Now you can keep seeing it. Well, what is the quality right now, Luke? What's the quality? I don't know. I don't get to set the quality. It just goes to whatever by default. So if the quality is good, yeah, the Wi-Fi must be good here.
We might have to get something to extend it.
No, it's 480 right now. That's pretty good.
Yeah, we're actually outside of the house, so it's not.
Yeah. Well, obviously we're in a van.
Well, yeah.
Well, and the webcam is only 720p anyway, so because you can't stream from your phone unless you have 1,000 subscribers. So I can't.
So we need help getting 1,000 subscribers.
So
that means, right? So we can get better quality videos to everybody.
Exactly. If we had 1,000 subscribers, then you'll have better quality videos, better audio, better everything. Yeah. But until then, we have to use this laptop, which has pretty bad audio and video. But it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just going to change the angle right here. Cool. All right, this last rib, and then break time. And then I'll help you with the wall, and then we'll finish the wall.
Well, I could just do the wall
myself. No, I can do it. I'm not going to make you do
a lot more work.
No, it's just different kind of work, not more. Oh boy. That's interesting.
What?
We got 20 views on the video on YouTube already, on Facebook, I mean.
Did we?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Huh. That is interesting.
Not a lot of people stayed tuned in, but, you know, enough people checked it out, and people can watch the intro, because that's where we explain the most stuff. And, yeah, obviously people are not going to want to watch 57 minutes of us just cleaning and jabbering on about random stuff.
Gotta work on our.
I can't swear so much. God, you're gonna lose your advertisers. Oh, we don't have any advertisers, so for right now it's okay. But the YouTube algorithm doesn't like it.
Yeah, I know.
But we haven't said anything since we started streaming on YouTube.
We said a thing or two.
No, I don't think so. It really is a lot of work.
It is. It's lengthy work. Like it. It's not like a quick process to do this.
There's no quick way of doing it. You just gotta do it. I need more stuff. Here.
That's Sanders.
What?
That guy in the police detective show we're watching.
Oh, yeah. Here you go.
Yeah, fire.
I'll put it down. I'm being done. No, super troopers.
Fire.
Is it boring? Is what boring?
Good job.
Working and cleaning?
No, I mean, I'd rather be doing this than being at work
Yeah, this
where I
is.
was before because I liked my job, but I didn't really like. I wanted to do this so badly.
So this is just it's yes, it's boring
Working,
and yes, it's hard,
yeah.
but you're working towards something that you want to do.
Yeah, so it's not really. I mean, it's fun because you're like, oh my gosh, you're seeing the progress.
Yeah, like when you. I'm gonna show you the before and after pictures, and they're really crazy how much we've done already just today.
I know it doesn't look like we're actually building anything yet, and we aren't, but this is like steps towards doing that,
This
right?
is day one.
So you can't just jump right into the build, unfortunately.
You gotta start somewhere.
Small steps.
Well, this is pretty interactive. I like it. Thank you. I wish other people were,
We're really tuning in on this, but it's getting a lot less views than I thought it might have. But
it's okay. It's the first day,
yeah.
And you know what? It takes time to build up an audience. And
it's during the day when everybody else is working. I mean, this is our work day too.
This is technically our first YouTube video, right? So
yeah, you're right. We don't have too many followers yet on YouTube.
We have no subscribers.
No.
We have 35, but they're from my previous channel, my leftover channel. Right. When I used to make anime videos. Woo! Arms are tired.
We've gotten very far.
Yeah, show it to all your friends, and then have them share it to like their grandmothers and their mothers and their fathers.
Honestly, anybody who sees it, like word of mouth is the only way that we've gotten people to follow us so far. So
yeah,
we can only do so much. We can share, we can make videos, but like.
Well, next time we live stream, I'm gonna post it on Reddit and everything.
Yeah,
too.
that might be helpful.
Yeah. Reddit is the way to go. You get a lot of views on that subreddit, the Van Dweller subreddit.
Well, it's just been very hard because we're not like social media like
people.
So, I mean, literally, we're learning everything. We're learning with you guys. Really.
I need more stuff. Wait, no, I have some right here. Just on the other side. Okay. Keep going. Keep cleaning. So actually, I'm just going to give you guys a preview. Before and after.
Oh, this is one panel on the
Yeah,
side.
so this is what it looked like before.
Can you actually see it?
I don't know if they can see it.
Look at all these scuff marks right here. Like maybe I can.
It's all black and gross.
Maybe I can kind of show like a demo of how like it works. Eh?
A demo.
Yeah, like right on the
and then if you look at this side, this is what after we cleaned it. Way nicer.
Yeah.
It's way nicer. Yeah, it's nice and shiny. That's right.
Oh, they can see it, like the picture pretty good.
Yeah. I know, it's good to have Luke is watching because then he gives us feedback and then we know that what we're doing is actually kind of working.
Yeah, it's hard to know, right?
Thanks to our friends and family, but that only goes so far. Especially when your friends are poor and they can't afford to support you, which is fine. It's just
we honestly, a lot of our support we don't expect like monetary wise.
No.
We just want like the tune.
We're not looking to get rich,
like,
right? We want to help people with their lives. And
I just want to make enough to kind of like just support our
lifestyle,
our gasoline and like our. I don't think it's much. I mean, we live pretty minimally as it is. So
we're doing this mainly to like kind of give people like an insight as to what you can do if you just kind of
allow yourself and give yourself the time to.
Yeah, put your life in a new direction, and then you can kind of find the motivation to do something different.
Because a lot of people would be so afraid to leave their jobs.
Yeah.
Like I was one of those people.
You are like, still scared even after you already left. So.
I'm still scared, but
we figured it's something you have to do.
Yeah. And you can't wait until you get old.
No.
I work with I'm a hearing instrument specialist, and I work with a lot of old people, like older people, and they'd always say, hey, like travel
now
when you're young, because when you're like retired, you're on a fixed income. Not a lot of people who are retired can travel, and on top of that, the people who do want to travel, they can't afford insurance because either insurance is outrageously priced because they're over 65, or they just won't insure them because of their medical expenses and because they're retired and they have more medical bills likely. So it's really, really sad. So let's travel before insurance stops covering us, right?
We're almost done here on this last section, and then we'll probably just take a break and turn off the stream, and then we'll do the other wall off stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yeah. It's looking good. It's looking good. Really good. Farts? What happened?
I just keep hitting myself accidentally on the metal after I'm wiping the panel.
Yep.
It's hard sometimes. I think the hardest thing about not working at an actual 9-to-5 job is that we have to get the motivation to figure out A, what we're gonna do for the day, and B, actually do it. Right? We have to organize our own plan. I think it's really easy to say, okay, walk to work, and then you have a set list of things to get done, right? This is just hey, well, if you don't do anything, nobody's gonna do anything about it, because nobody's here to tell you, hey, get back to work, right?
Yeah.
I think that's probably the hardest thing about working for yourself.
Yeah. Definitely. Well, it's probably not the hardest thing. There's a lot of...
it's the biggest adaptation, I'd say. Not the hardest thing, yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely different. It's definitely going to take some getting used to.
Yeah.
I don't really like Shark Tank very much. Or what's that other one where people present their business ideas?
Isn't it? I don't know about the other one on Shark Tank.
Yeah, there's another one. I forget what it's called. Anyway, yeah, I don't like those shows. I don't really care what people have done business ideas.
I think I used to see them here or there, because I never watched TV as I was growing up, so I didn't really know what was on TV. So whenever I watched TV, if that was on, I'd watch it. But it's not anything I'm super interested in, because a lot of those people have very unrealistic ideas of businesses, right?
Yeah. Well, I guess they're doing it they're going out of their way to
They've invested in it
to do something different. So that's kind of cool. But sometimes it feels like they're just cheating. They're taking an idea and just making it a little bit different. But I guess that's the way the world works. Take an idea and make it different.
Very few people can invent something brand spanking new. I'm going to change the angle of the video here a little bit. So we can kind of see what we're doing.